Yo, so since I started this health journey, this Sergeant Wellness journey, I've really been trying to lock in and kind of cut out all the bullshit from my life, including drinking, chasing women, trying to kind of like just chase instant fun, smoking, all that stuff. I'm just trying to cut all that stuff out and really been focused on just kind of lifting a lot, posting content, editing, eating healthy. I used to eat a lot of junk food. My diet was really bad. And I'm trying to switch all that stuff up. And what I realized once I started doing this stuff is that I'm a believer in God. I believe in God. So when I say I'm ready to do something, I'm ready to lock in, I'm ready to stop drinking or stop linking girls or stop, all these stuff are things that I want to do. Like, I want to go hang out with girls. I want to go drink alcohol. I want to go eat junk food and all that stuff. But it's me trying to like train my mind and be disciplined enough to not do those things. And I feel like God tests you. When you say you want something like that and you say you're serious, I feel like whatever, if you don't believe in God, then it's the universe testing you or something. But for me, I believe it's God. I say, okay, God, I'm ready to lock in. I don't want to link any girls. I don't want to do that stuff. And for some reason, all the girls want me. I get Hinge messages. Girls are messaging me on Instagram. Girls are doing it. Girls are texting back. And I'm just like, damn. As soon as I say I'm ready to lock in, when before I was chasing girls, I was trying to get them. I was hoping they'd text back. And now it flips. And I think it must be God trying to test me. And it's hard. And I'll be honest, I failed tests. Like, I'm saying I'm ready to lock in, give up that stuff, and then boom, I'll get a test. Like, someone will whiff a piece of cake in front of my nose. I'll be like, what the yo? And then I eat the cake. I'm like, damn, now I gotta start again. Or now I gotta, correct what I'm doing. Or I'll say I don't want to drink. And then a girl will be like, yo, come drink with me. And I'll be like, all right, let's go. Like, you know what I mean? I get tested, and I feel like it's God testing me. And I feel like God basically is saying, all right, Theo, you say you want this. You say you want to lock in, but do you really want to lock in? All right, I'm going to test you. So then he gives you a test. I'm going to send you a girl who wants to come drink alcohol with you and do X, Y, and Z and eat junk food. I'm going to put that stuff in front of you to see if you really want it, or you're just able to say you want it after you've stuffed your belly full of junk food or just finished drinking and now you're hungover and you're saying, oh, I want to stop drinking. Like, duh. What about when the next weekend comes around and your friend's like, yo, bro, let's go out? Or that girl's like, yo, come drink with me. That's when you gotta really, that's when you know if you're being tested. That's when you know if you really want to give it up or if you're just kind of talking. And I feel like that's something I've learned over the past month. I've realized, I've noticed. Is as soon as I say, all right, yo, I'm ready, that's when I get tested the worst. Now, I'm gonna give you some tips. Anyone who's struggling with something like this, they're trying to lock in and they're trying to, let's say, go away for the winter and get on the great lock-in, as they call it. If you're trying to do that stuff, same as me, first of all, follow my Instagram page. I'm kind of going to be documenting my whole journey, or my YouTube or whatever. Subscribe, comment, like, all that good stuff. But some tips that I'm going to give you is, the first one is, if you want to stop doing degenerative stuff, you have to fill your time with non-degenerative stuff. If someone wants to stop drinking and on Saturday night all they do is stare at a wall in silence, they're not going to stop drinking. You know what I mean? Anything's better than staring at a wall. So they're going to go out and start drinking or whatever it is. You know what I mean? So you got to fill your time on Saturday night with something that's not drinking. Something else that you find fun or you value that's not drinking. It would really help you to get some people around you that are like-minded and want to do the similar things. If you have a bunch of boys who want to go out drinking every weekend and you're like, bro, I'm trying to lock in. And they're like, man, fuck that. It's probably not a good idea to hang out with those boys on Saturday night. But if you do have boys like that, then find something else to do. Maybe there's something else to do like on Saturday night. I know I like to work out. So maybe on Saturday night, I'll schedule my workout at 10 o'clock. So that I work out from 10 to 12 and then I can't go out. You know what I mean? So I think it's just filling your time with stuff that's not degenerative things. If you don't want to hang out with girls, Don't be on Hinge. Don't be on Tinder. If you want to stop jerking off, stop going on Instagram. Stop following all the IG models on Instagram and liking their pictures and scroll. I know your feed's filled with just straight ass shaking and all that, all that stuff that's trying to tempt you to get into that. Those OnlyFans models, all that stuff that's trying to put in your brain that that's what you want to do. It's trying to feed into that. Stop following that stuff. But I think the biggest thing is the time. What are you going to do with your time? You have to find more productive things. You have to find a purpose. You have to find something that means more to you than drinking. If you know drinking's bad for you and you don't want to do it, find something that is going to stop you from drinking that you care more about than drinking. Maybe it's going to church on a Sunday morning. If I drink at night, I won't be able to get up and go to church with my family or by myself or whatever it is on Sunday morning. You know what I mean? So find things that you care about more than the degenerative thing you want to stop. If all your friends smoke weed and all your friends drink, it's probably not a good idea to hang around those friends. They're probably not elevating you in doing and being your best self. Or if you have a girlfriend and that's all she wants to do, you need to kind of like shift that a little bit. And you can be a trailblazer or a pioneer in that sense too. You can be a leader and be like, yo, why are we drinking every weekend? Because I feel like a lot of people don't think that they can do something great with their life. I think a lot of people think that they're just here on earth kind of just to survive and nothing's possible. And I'll tell you from personal experience, you can do anything you want. Anything you set your mind to, you can do. Shit. I'm a 5'10" white guy from Toronto. I had a goal in my mind when I was young. When I was in grade 7, I decided, all right, yo, I like basketball. I'm going to play basketball. Not just play basketball for fun. I'm going to make it my life. I'm trying to go somewhere with basketball. I'm trying to go to school for basketball. I'm trying to be the best basketball player I can be. And from then on, I started working uber hard. I'm talking about 5:30 a.m. wake-ups, going to the gym before school, going to the gym at lunch, going to the gym after school, going to the gym at night. All day I was at the gym. People thought I was crazy. My friends, my family, everyone was like, yo, why does he work so hard? It's because I wanted to be great. And I knew that if I put time in, I could get there. And what happened over years and years and years of me training and trying to get better and people doubting me, coaches saying, you're crap, you're not really going to go anywhere, you're short, you're white, you're not quick enough, you're not fast enough, you don't shoot it well enough, you don't XYZ. I ended up being able to get a scholarship to go play in the States at a D2 school. Right? And that's when I realized anything I put my mind to, I can do. Anything I want in this life, all it takes is hard work and dedication, and you can have it. Bottom line, point blank, period. So if you're doubting yourself right now, or there's something in your mind that you want to do, do it. Do it. Find your purpose. Find something that means something to you and do it. Find something that you love and don't let anyone tell you not to do it because it doesn't make enough money or because it doesn't. We're in a day and age now where you can make money from anything. So find a way to do it, that's something you love, and find a way to monetize it, and boom, no one can tell you nothing. You don't have to go the conventional route and go to school and do all these things just to work a job that you don't really like because you feel like it's the only option for you. It's not. It's not. Put your mind to something and you can be great. I swear to God. I did it, and I'm going to do it again. I got back from school in December, and now I'm on a different journey. I'm on a different path. And I'm going to blow up, and I'm going to show you guys right before your eyes, I'm going to show up and be a huge fitness coach. Because I put my mind to it. I have goals. I have dreams. I write stuff down. I block out things in my life like drinking, hanging out with girls, jerking off, eating junk food, because I know it's not helping me attain that goal. And there's something that I care about more than that instant gratification stuff. There's something that I put my mind on that is more worth it to me than being instantly gratified in the moment. It's not easy, People might look at you like you're weird, but go all the way. Go all the way. I hope this message speaks to someone and someone's able to take it and change. Even if one person thinks differently about their life and their choices and what they want to do with their future, I'll be happy. Just think about it. If end up in the end of the day, you just want to work a regular job and you're fine with just, living your life and being kind of just like an average and you're cool with that, then that's you. But I know in my life, I want to do something great. I want to be the best Theo I can be. I want to get, when I'm on my deathbed, I want to have, when I look up and I go to heaven or whatever, and God says, this is what you could have been, and this is what you are, I want them to be matched up. I don't want to be on my deathbed and be like, God's like, this is the Theo you could have been, and I'm way down here. I want to get my full potential, 100%. Nothing left on the table. My coach always used to say, don't leave anything out on the game floor. Don't leave anything out in practice. Don't leave anything out there. What are you resting for? This is game. That's what I want my life to be. That's what your life is. It's one time. You get one game. Do it right. 100%. Get everything you can out of it. And that's what I'm going to do. And I hope some of you choose to do the same. If this helps one person, I'll be happy. People are looking at me like I'm crazy. And I am. And that's okay. Because they don't have to understand. They don't have to understand. Most people won't understand. That's another thing too. Most people won't understand. They'll look at you like you're crazy. And that's okay. They're supposed to. Because to think about it, if you're not average, if you want to be something great, then by proxy, you're not average. You're not regular with other people. So they're going to look at you irregular. They're going to look at you like you're not like them. And that's okay. If they're looking at you like you're like them and you want to be great, you're in the wrong spot. You need to fix something. That's when you need to fix something. When people are looking at you like, bro, what's this guy doing, bro? Why is he working so hard? Why is he doing this, and this? That's where you want to be. Be like, it's all right. You don't have to be mean or rude or anything. You just be like, yeah, I'm just doing what I want to do. Like, I'm just happy doing this. And they'll see. And then later they'll be like, oh, how'd you do that? How'd you do that? And they'll be like, I didn't think that was possible. Yeah, it is. It's called work. But anyway, I hope that inspires someone. I hope that makes someone think a little bit different about their life or what they're doing. I'm 22. So if that gives you some, if you're younger than that, start thinking about that stuff now. Before you go to university, before you go to college, think critically about your life and what you're doing ahead. And if you don't know, take a step to think about it. Don't just rush into something. That's something that's going to carry you the rest of your life. What you choose as a job, a career, is going to potentially be something that carries you on through your whole life. You got to think about that. You got to spend a good amount of time thinking about that decision. So yeah, just think about it. I hope this inspired someone. Leave a like, a comment, subscribe. Let me know something that you guys might want to see from this channel, or something you guys might want me to talk about. I think most of the stuff is going to be mostly like diet, workout kind of tips, showing you my workouts, motivational type of stuff, ranting like I'm doing now. So yeah, anything you guys want to see, comment down below. Anything you guys are working on or deciding to do, or a big decision that you're thinking about or changing, put it down in the comments. I'll respond to everything. Give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and let's go, man. Sergeant Wellness, out.